Joining me on the telecast is Julius Toy, who's a journalist. He's joining me from Berlin. Julius, thank you for joining us. And, strong statements coming in from President Trump. He has, first of all, said that Ukraine is a bigger challenge than Russia in negotiating a peace deal between both the countries. And on the other hand, he has also once again threatened Russia of threats and sanctions and tariffs because of the latest strike in the Ukrainian region by the Russians that has killed at least 20 people as per the claims made by Kyiv.
Yes. So, what really is like the question you're asking me?
The question being how sensitive an issue this is to tackle for Donald Trump, who is at this point of time trying really hard because he wants to definitely take credit for the peace that he wants to negotiate between Russia and Ukraine. But do you see a timeline over here in the near future that this can be attained amidst all these complications that we see?
Yeah, it's quite complicated, like, to talk about this. I mean, there are like still negotiations between like Zelensky and Donald Trump. It was like a heated discussion in the White House. But like this war is like going for over 3 years now, and Trump really wants like to get like a solution with all the power he has. And in my opinion, it's like not like in a good way, but what I saw like in the last 2 and 3 years, it was like very disturbing for me as a photographer, videographer. Like I met like a lot of people like in Kharkiv region, in Donetsk region, also like in Kherson. But for the most time, it was like very disturbing for like the people of Ukraine. And there's like a lot of.
And how do you view the reaction coming in from European Union nations now, from France threatening Russia with nuclear arsenal, to Russia then reacting, saying this is going to be escalation of war, the European Union nations coming together and saying that the defense budget needs to be increased to protect Europe, which needs to keep its options open and not rely on United States of America. How is Russia and Europe going to move forward with this complicated relationship in the future?
Like you said, it's like quite complicated to find like an explanation for like this heated discussion. What I can say as a German citizen is like that, like my state, Germany, stands behind Ukraine, like Olaf Scholz or Merz. But of course, there are like some problematics, like in a very harsh escalation between like the countries, and everyone goes like for their own currently. And it's my opinion, just like that.
Right. Okay. And talking about the kind of rift that is at this point of time being seen between Europe and United States, do you think there is some way of rapprochement between both these regions in wake of the Trump administration in the second term, or do you think this rift is only going to become bigger over the course of the years?
I think like with like, for example, for like my country, Germany, it really stands like for Ukraine. It still wants to support Ukraine, like all the people here. I just can't tell you like about my German friends. We got like a lot of volunteers, a lot of donations for like Ukrainian people to help them out, like with vehicles, weapons, medical stuff. And we still stand behind like Ukraine. So that's what I can say.
All right. Thank you for joining me and sharing your views on this.